Butt check, fam. Okay, listen. Apparently, hell done, what they say? Hell done froze over, pigs done flued. Listen, they gave us a Street Fighter update. Possibly the biggest one. No, the biggest one of the year. Dirty Low done text me. I knew Summer Game Fest was happening, but I already had a whole different video for you guys. I was about to post it. Then this dropped. So obviously this takes precedent. I'll probably post that later tonight or tomorrow morning. Either way, we got some hot buttons. People is pissed and excited at the exact same time. Let's get it all. This is my first time watching it. I promise I have not seen this. Let's go. Okay. Let's get there. Let's get there.
That was a good one. Shift Up is returning to the world of Stellar Blade with an all-new sequel developed entirely by the original team that's here today. Set in the same universe as Stellar Blade, this next chapter continues the story beyond the events of the first game, introducing a new protagonist who you saw there, Evie. It's early in development, and we will have more to share in the future.
Let's get to it. Come on.
All right, we're almost done, but not quite.
Let's go.
It's been almost exactly 3 years since Street Fighter 6 was released in June 2023. What's ahead? This is Street Fighter 6 Year 4.
Year 4, let's go. Which DLCs is you given? I know one that's making people go crazy. Whoa.
Street Fighter 6 is already entering Year 4, but I can sense that we already have new challengers on the horizon.
Who the hell is that? What? Yasmin? Is this a 2XKO character? Who is that? Arjun? Is that Ryu's grandpa? And who is this? Bosch? Is that a damn airbender character? What are we doing?
Fascinating.
We got 3 new, what? We got 3 new characters. And Tifa! Oh, the leak was real. The leak was real for her, but who the hell are the other ones? Holy shit. Who? What?
Please welcome to the SGF stage, Nakayama-san, director of Street Fighter 6, and Hamaguchi-san, director of Square Enix.
Wow. Oh my God. I'm so...
皆さんのおかげでストリートファイター6は3周年を迎えることができました。そして本日、ファイナルファンタジー7との特別コラボレーションを発表します。
Thanks to all of you, Street Fighter 6 has reached its 3rd anniversary. And today, we're announcing the special collaboration with Final Fantasy.
Tifa はですね、世界中のプレイヤーから愛されてきたキャラクターです。だからこそ目指したのは、ストリートファイター6の世界で本当に戦っている
Yo,
Tifa の姿です。
Roofamonger was right.
Tifa is a character loved by the players all around the world.
Roof was right.
That's exactly why our goal was this, to bring to life a Tifa who truly fights within the world of Street Fighter 6.
Wow.
衣装や動きまで
Yo, what did Roofamonger say? He has an insider that told him about Marvel Tokon and told him about Tifa. That dude was right twice. I don't know who the hell his leaker is, but he was right
Everything
twice.
from her design to movement has been rebuilt as Tifa the Street Fighter.
Wow.
Materia has also been reimagined
Wow.
as a new gameplay system.
Wow, wow, wow.
そして今日はまだお見せできないんですが、ファイナルファンタジーの象徴的な要素もバトルに落とし込んでいます。
Wow.
We cannot show it today, but we adapted an iconic Final Fantasy element to the battle experience.
Oh man.
ティファの戦
We
いは
gotta
まだ
wait.
まだ終わりません。ぜひこれからの展開にも期待してください。
Tifa's fight is far from over. We hope you all look forward to what's coming next.
Wow.
ありがとうござい
ありが
ます。
とうございます。
Wow. Why would they? I'm curious why they would do it that way. Dirty Low text me saying, I bet they're gearing up for next year for the anniversary. But why wouldn't they just wait? You know what I'm saying? But either way, holy shit. Now I noticed Max is doing a live stream as I'm recording this. Let me get a quick peek. Just a couple of minutes of his reaction. I'm very interested to see what he said.
Oh, what? I don't see no freaking Vega, dog! Bosch? Do 2 new characters and Bosch?
Fascinating.
Dude, we're so cooked. Everyone was wrong. Brother, we're so cooked. We're so fucking cooked.
Oh my God. Max was wrong.
Please welcome to the SGF stage.
Max was wrong.
Director of Street Fighter
I mean, he was
6,
right about the other shit, but he was wrong about Tifa.
Director of Square Enix.
What are you doing up there? What is happening?
皆さん
What
の
the
おかげでストリー
fuck?
トファイター6は3周年を迎えることができました。そして本日
Unblock!
ファイナルファンタジー7との特
Where's
別コラボレーションを
Vega?
発表します。
Where's Vega?
Thanks to all of you, Street Fighter 6 has reached its third anniversary. And today,
Oh my
we're announcing
God.
a special collaboration with Final Fantasy.
ティファはですね、世界中のプレイヤーから愛されてきた。
I haven't processed what has happened in the last 15 minutes, much less like what is going on right now.
All right, I'm going to stop right there. I'll post a link for Max's live stream down below. It gets even more spicy because the FGC done seen this and they are reacting. I see Incross right here saying this is insane. Tifa and no returning characters was the boldest choice Capcom could make. This kind of season pass, or the kind of season pass that you either love or hate to death. No middle ground, and I agree with that. Matter of fact, the moment I saw this, I was like, I think they are officially moving on to the new generation of Street Fighter players. You know what I'm saying? Of story, of all that. Because no returning characters? Not one for season 4? And I understand why certain people are going to be upset because we all wanted certain characters to come back and not one for season 4. So you can imagine what people are saying, and I'll show you guys in a second. But it just solidified to me like they're moving on to the next generation of players, to the next generation of consumers. It's so big in the casual market, and I think they're just going to keep going that way. What makes it fun? What makes it exciting? Let's let go of the old and embrace the new. That's just my, you know what I'm saying? That's my perspective. That's the vibe I'm getting off of this move right here. Anyway, FGC reacting still. I see Sajam saying, damn, RIP Tekken fans. Street Fighter got Tifa. And then Street Fighter 6, the official account, they posted that. But basically, we already saw that. L.I. Joe says, bro, y'all looking at Tifa, but what about Arjun? And then underneath that, super excited about Tifa and Street Fighter 6. Thoughts on 4 or year 4 DLC, folks? And that's from Not Very Good. And Brian F. says they're actually doing it. When Tifa releases, I wouldn't be surprised if Street Fighter 6 breaks 100K concurrent players on stream. Happy to see brand new characters also in the mix for the first time since Aki. But then we go to that Street Fighter post, the one I just skipped past. Underneath it, underneath the official account, we see the FGC reacting, talking about this is the biggest bullshit the Street Fighter 6 season ever. Season 3 was meh already, and Season 4 is the worst. Tifa should not be in Street Fighter. We don't want guests. I don't think everybody thinks that way, but you know, a lot of people do. Continuing on, talking about we shouldn't pay for old characters who should be in the base roster, and also Street Fighter 6 Year 4 is entirely new characters. No, we want old characters. And you see what the arguments they're trying to make, basically making fun of those social media arguments, talking about we shouldn't pay, who should already be in there, but also what we have new characters. No, we want old characters. I see what they're trying to say, but at the same time, I think a lot of people feel that, yes, we shouldn't pay for the who should already be in there, but a lot of us want characters that were in 4 that we haven't seen in a long time. So I think there's kind of some holes in that argument. And Makoto and Sakura fans looking at Tifa and why Tifa, where is Sean? And I'm actually stoked about new characters, not gonna lie. And good joke, guys, where's the real roster? And no Sakura, no Karen, no Armika, and then fuck all these. Make some mode changes to the game, switch it up some, meta getting stale as hell, and oh my god, another year down the drain. Where's Makoto and where is Armika? Okay, me. I got two perspectives. Me as a fan and wanting my Dudley. Right? I wouldn't mind if Vega was back in there either. I think a lot of the OGs deserve to be there, but I definitely wanted, like, I don't know, some oldie but goodies from 4, because yes, I have a hard-on for that game and I'm never going to let that down. But yeah, some Hakan, you know, some Dudley, who else? Fei Long, Oni, throw in Rufus, give him a cool design. I don't know. I went Abel, you know what I'm talking about? Like, and a lot of people waiting for their mains, waiting to fall in love with again for the main character that they bond with. Yet again, they're like, shit, I want to play this game so bad, but I don't have anybody I click with. I'm just talking about from that point of view, right? Now, from somebody that already has their main in the game, I could kind of let my guard down and be like, okay, who we rocking with? But even with that being said, man, there's a part of me that's let down. Because when I don't see one returning character, maybe it's just me once again being old or stuck in my ways, but there is a part of me that's let down. Now, it's not let down to the point where I'm like, fuck all this is bullshit, because I'm realistic at the end of the day. As a consumer, man, as the way Street Fighter 6 is going with all these new casual people and it blowing up in Japan, honestly, it just kind of seemed like it was only a matter of time that the powers that be were going to do something like this and move in this direction. And they're going to try to make the game fun and more entertaining. And fuck it, let's just create new characters altogether. I'm just curious, how is this going to change the meta? We don't even know how these fucking characters play, you know what I'm saying? We got new stuff. We're not familiar with the defense or the offense. Like, this is, in that sense, that's exciting. That's exciting. Because maybe this, y'all, let me spit this at you. For all those that were disappointed that your character did not return from 4 or Third Strike or whoever, right? Maybe one of these new characters you will finally click with, because these characters we know jack shit about. Y'all might, let me know, am I missing the mark? Because I don't know where they're from, or if they're just from somebody's ass. You know what I'm saying? Because they're just magically appearing now in Street Fighter 6. And maybe now though, hey, in 2026, 2027, you find a new main and somebody new speaks to you. Hey, that's glass half full, right? That is glass half full. But either way, strong feelings. And I love right now that who's trending? Tupac, Tifa, and Tupac are the ones trending on some damn Twitter right now, so, or X. Either way, there it is. Holy shit. I'm gonna have another button check for you guys tomorrow, man. This was not ordinary. That's why I didn't do the intro or anything like that. I got a special promotion from a special hitbox, y'all, from two pros that you know and love. This is their baby. This is their hitbox. So we're gonna do a special episode of Button Check tomorrow morning, and then stay tuned also, because I believe that you guys will love these, not only because they're dope, but they're also affordable. But also on top of that, later this month, I will be doing a giveaway for these two beauties, these two hitboxes, just for you guys. So stay tuned. Either way, I'll definitely see you tomorrow as always. I don't know what it is, but I know somehow, some way, it's about to get better. How y'all feeling? Let me know.
Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe.